on the very brink. However, all is not lost just yet. A win here, and they will still have their seat at the table. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Haaland. Rice. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Look at the space. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rui Costa is offering a Rice smile there.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy.
This is good, that's foul. It's not taking it long, and that's going to be a booking. That was travelling. Rice. And Martinez. And it's Sergi. That is good strength. Yamal knocks it into space. Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, it's brilliant! And look who's got it! In the ultimate hour of need, he is there to rally the troops. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they want. And the finish! He's got a goal! They're level EH Rice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
He's having a pop! What a split-second reaction.
That's clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
We have our very first goal. Just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Strong running down that left flank. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Yamal, he's on it, can he get away? He's had it taken off him. Distributed tidily. And here's Haaland. Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Oh look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi.
That looks a good ball through.
Xavi Alonso, sprint to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well, it goes to show you that there's a lot you can do if you have little moments like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Zanetti. Cuts out the supply. Rui Costa. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's picked his way through. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Takes a shot! And he's done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Into the land, leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, his chance for a shot! And he has his goal! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
It is compelling. And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? There's a man adored by many, even terrified by some. There's a shot. Shot, surely! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even.
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's going right the way across. Space for him to turn and look. Yamal's cross. Number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Takes Rice. Cross to the back post. Oh, good. Off the
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Tries to play it through. Sergi. Somewhat off target. Great chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. So their fourth quarter of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Bops it off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Xabi Alonso. That is not that well. That's Saviola. Saviola. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Haaland. Towards the right wing. Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. Now there goes for a shot! There's a goal! So close to oblivion just moments ago. They have risen from their position of crisis. A huge fist bump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence and all of a sudden, bang. Neymar, and that has left him in a heap. Silvesh spots it and intercepts. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Nice physical challenge. Higgles his way through. Stojkovic. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And that is high. And it's De Bruyne. Played into space. And that is expertly dealt with. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. Looking for options for movement. And the number on the board is 3. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He's got away. And the shots. And with that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What